Lives is Kelly Ripa okay? Her illness prevents her from appearing on the show. Mark Consuelos and Deja Vu Parker took over the Wednesday Live with Kelly and Mark broadcast Sans co-host Kelly Ripa. With Kelly's conspicuous absence, Mark swiftly filled the crowd in on the cause for her absence. Even hosts are susceptible to illness. Notably, colds, flu, COVID-19, and a variety of other bugs are circulating, especially as winter weather approaches in many parts of the country. Even so, the absence of one of the hosts on Live with Kelly and Mark is always startling. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have already had to step away from the show on several times this season. The only time viewers seemed to have an issue was when the live performance wasn't truly live. It's made more difficult because the co-hosts are married and have shared events as well as close exposure to each other's ailments. Fans slammed Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa in September, near the start of the new season. Notably, when Mark was unable to host due to sickness, a guest host took his place. Fans were also divided when the pair pre-recorded an episode days before September 11 so that Mark could be the Grand Marshal for the East Los Angeles Mexican Independence Day procession. Then, on September 22, they tried to dupe the audience by pre-recording and showing it live. Fans were understandably upset that only a short notification at the beginning of the broadcast suggested that it was planned ahead of time. Mark Consuelos explains why his wife Kelly Ripa isn't on the November 29 Live with Kelly and Mark show. He goes on to explain, yesterday you could tell Kelly was losing her voice a little bit. Deja Vu concurs, yeah? And Mark adds, it's gone. It's lost. Following that, Deja Vu Palmer inquires about Kelly's well-being. Yeah, she'll feel better, Mark says. She's merely taking a little break. After more discussion, Deja Vu replies, okay, so I know when you got sick, she would put you in the basement. What do you do when Kelly gets sick? She continues. Yeah, I go to the basement, says Mark. The audience and hosts both giggle at the fact that the solution is the same in both cases. Deja Vu Parker also claims that her significant other, Hubbylish, follows her around with Lysol when she is unwell. We have one of these nice there called Surgiclean air filters, Mark said of Kelly Ripa's illness. These are lovely cylinders. I just snuck one into there and turned it on. He assures her, I'm sure she'll feel better soon. Mark has chosen to segregate himself from Kelly so that she does not spread her laryngitis to him. Hopefully, Kelly Ripa will feel better soon and return to the show. Do you believe Mark Consuelos will be able to escape the virus that has Kelly Ripa out of commission? Do you like the guest host, Deja Vu Parker, who is standing in for Kelly?